welcome back, y'all, to another My Life on a Budget situation, y'all. So this particular video is gonna just be about how I reset for my work week for Monday. Usually I would try to reset on Sundays just to get everything already ready for me on Monday. But normally on Sundays, my husband edits for our cooking channel. So slight plug, if you guys are interested in cooking as well, check me out on Cooking with the Jacobs. Um, I probably can insert maybe like the name or something here. But anyway, this video isn't about that. My point is he is up in our office on Sundays. And so it's a little harder for me to get up here and do what I need to do without being in his way. So on Sundays, if I don't get everything done by Saturday, I try to go ahead and let him have free reign of our office here. And then that way I don't have to, I'm not in his way and he can do the editing for that channel, and I don't have to worry about that, and then I can just try to swoop in and try to catch up on the things that I need to do for me. All right, so if you haven't already joined us and you're not already one of my budget bayers, of course I'm brand new to this. I'm trying to grow my channel, so if you would please hit that subscribe button right now, y'all. Right now, hit the subscribe button, y'all. I need subscribers, okay, over here in this channel. I'm trying to migrate over here, and your girl needs subscribers. So if you're watching this video, it is absolutely free to hit the subscribe button, y'all. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button for your girl if you have not already, and I greatly appreciate it, okay? If you are returning or you are already a budget bae of mine, hey y'all, hey, welcome back, baby. It is time for a new week and we gotta get our stuff in order. And you already know that if I don't have my stuff together, your girl week will be trash, okay? So I thought this video would be really fun, or just some content that I can do to add to the channel, and just basically shows you how I reset each part of my planner for the upcoming week, okay? So let's dive right into it. Let's go ahead and jump into the week we're in. Okay, as you guys can see already, and let me make sure you can see that. Hopefully you can. Yeah, as y'all can see, I already have a couple of sticky notes there. Okay, and that is just from pre-planning. On this particular first section of my planner, remember it is a catch-all situation, and so it does include most of the things that I have to do for my household, and that includes for my daughter. I have a daughter that she doesn't drive yet. She is almost 18 years old, and I have to keep up with her schedule because I'm the one who has to take her back and forth to work. So I do add that schedule on here, and so those little sticky notes with the cute little Hello Kitty bow, that is her schedule. And then it looks like I have some Bible class going on Wednesdays. I have church on Sunday, and then we may go out of town on Saturday. Okay, so basically this pre-planning, it just kind of gives me an idea of what I have going on, y'all. I put it on sticky notes until I'm ready to come. So normally, you know, my daughter gives me her schedule last week, like Saturday or Friday or something, and I start kind of filling it in already. And then as my husband tells me things, i.e. this Louisiana trip, I just put it in there because we may go. He wants to go. I know he wanted to go last week and I put him off, so I feel like I shouldn't put him off again, and we should go ahead and dip out. I mean, we shouldn't have an issue with that. All right, but yeah, I just wanted to get with y'all and just show y'all how I do it. So let's talk about the first things that I do. I'm gonna go ahead and move this particular part out just for the sake of having some room, y'all, and then I'll move it back as I'm flipping back and forth through the sections. Okay, I hope that makes sense. I'm going to move you guys in just a little bit, and then I'm going to move this down, and I hope you guys can see it. You know, I'm using my setup, so I have to keep standing up, y'all. All right, so let's talk about it. I need to grab a pen And normally I'm going to use, let's see here. I should have probably already had that together. I guess it don't really make a difference. I usually try to put this stuff in my writings in either blue or black ink. So that's what I'll do here. I'll move this page over that first week. So hopefully you can see that. It says, what week am I working on? Remember, I'm working on, this is a wrong planner. Okay, just in case you guys wanted to know what planner it is. It's wrong. So this is my week. And so I'm going to be working on the week of 07/18 through 07/24. All right. The other thing I like to put right here is my habit tracker. That's one of the things that I love about her book. She allows you to be able to fill in the things that mean the most to you. And so for the habit tracking for me, I track how often I'm wearing my waist trainer. Okay, my goal is to wear my waist trainer Monday through Fridays. On the weekend, I don't walk or wear waist trainers. Okay, on the second one is going to be my planner inserts. And when I say my planner inserts, I just mean the sections of my Frankenplanner. So, you know, my catch-all section, my budget section, my wellness section, and my social media section. I want to make sure that I keep track of, am I looking at those sections, especially my wellness section, okay? Because that's very, very important. All right, then last but not least, I keep track of my journaling. Am I journaling like I should? My goal is to journal. I want to journal 5 days out of the week. I really want to journal every single day. At least 5 days. But if I journal every other day, like today, I'm gonna make it a habit to go ahead and journal since I'm like writing and stuff like that. But for the most part, I like to keep track of that. All right. And then as far as my top priorities go, my top priorities for this week, how do I come up with my top priorities from this week? And basically all I do is I'm thinking about my list from last week. Here's my to-do list from last week that I wrote for myself. And what I'm trying to figure out is how much of this stuff did I actually complete? Okay. And so that kind of tells me what on last week was very important that I did not complete. And that will become my top priority this week. Okay. And so for me, my top priority this week is going to be to order something off of my Amazon list for my trip. Okay, order items from Amazon cart for trip. Okay. I also I would like to this week, I would like to go and look for sandals. And I mean sandals for my feet, for the trip. I want some cute little sandals, y'all, and I'm actually really thinking about going to DD's discount. I don't know if y'all have a DD's discount there by you guys, but if you have a DD's discount, or if you have a DD's discount, don't sleep on them. Like, you need to go in there, especially for cute little, you know, throw around little 1-2s. They even have some cute little clothes sometimes. You kind of got to look for them and stuff, but they definitely, if you take your time and look through there, I have definitely found some cute little finds at DD's discount. Like, don't sleep on them. And before I go to Ross, I go to DD's, because if I can pay less for it than I pay for it at Ross, then you know, that's a win for you, girl. Okay. So yeah, so I'm going to look for sandals for trip. And then last but not least, my other main goal is to email Gregory about my life insurance. Okay, I need to send him an email or whatever the case may be. And so I didn't do that last week. And so that I'm going to turn that into one of my major goals. Okay, and so that's just basically what I do with that particular section. Like, I take my to-do list that I make a to-do list every single week. And then from that to-do list, I try to get as much stuff done on it as I possibly can, y'all. But I'm gonna be real with you. I'm an active mother and wife. I have to work, And so some of this stuff I don't get to do. But for the most part, I try to look at it every day and something I should be able to do. Okay. But it's a lot of stuff on here, like for instance, like completing some things that have to do with my um other YouTube channel. I keep putting that off and I need to find time this week to do that. But anyway, yeah. So, okay. So boom. So we have our priorities there. And we have that situated, right? So now what I'm going to do, make sure y'all in frame. Yeah, y'all should be okay. I shouldn't have to keep taking the dates off or whatever. I mean, moving it up and down. Y'all don't need the dates. All right, y'all. So boom. So we have this over here. So let me go to my girls book. I'm using the Wrong girls book. I like to put, I like to have me a little girl at the front. You know, the girls just give me the motivation, you guys. I'm not going to even lie. I just love these little cute girls that she has. And so what I like to do is I just like to take one of the girls and I like to place her there. Okay? And then I'm going to take another cute girl. What other cute girl that I like? And I try to I normally pick the girls that's kind of like remind me of me. Honestly, if you just want to know the truth. And then I take this other girl and I try to find a place for her on this side. Okay? And normally I just kind of put her up. If I'm putting her down there, I'll put her like up here somewhere or whatever. Just for the sake of putting her there. I'm not a very big what's the word? Decorative planner. For me, I mean, I can put a couple, 2, 3 things on there, but don't be looking for me to like go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it'll for the most part, my book is for functionality. Okay, like, do you have your schedule? Did you handle your to-do list? Did you? Now, if it's cute, that helps. I'm going to use this book right here, the Hustle and Heart book. That book is also by Wrong, you guys. I love her, girls. And I already told you guys, I don't know if y'all remember me telling y'all or if I said it to this particular group. But anyway, her girls were actually the reason why I got into Happy Planner. To be honest with you, if Happy Planner never came out with allowing Wrong to you know, get her books in there or put her designs, I don't know if I would have ever even went to Happy Planner. Like, I've always been a planner, but never a decorative planner. And that I saw a couple of people who were using the planners, the Happy Planners, but I never found my niche in it, if that makes sense, you guys. And I never found what I liked about it. So until she came up with these girls, and once she came with the girls, I was like, oh my gosh, they are so pretty. I can do something with that. I wouldn't mind adding that to my spread, you know, stuff like that. All right, so let's go ahead and finish this really quick. Now, for my daughter's schedule, I like to use this Agenda 52 book. I'm going to use it. And we're going to use these big, I like them because they have these big markers on them. The big boxes. Let me change my pen out, you guys, because I like to write in different pen colors, y'all. All right, so we're going to grab a box here. Let's see, can I find like a thicker box? I'm sure I'm going to have to like speed through this, y'all, because y'all already know your girl is slow. All right, boom. So we're going to use this one. My baby's first day of schedule. We're going to put it down here. No. There we go. My OCD would not allow me to leave it like that. Okay, so then we're going to put Travia Works 4 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. And I'm going to just take my little sticker, and once I'm done with it, I'll just put it over to for the trash. It's not a big deal. All right, and then she has to go on Tuesday to work at 3 to 9. So I'm going to move this over here. I'm going to put We got here. That's 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. she has to work this day. Okay, and then last but not least, she has to work on Thursday. Now on Thursday, my baby has to work from 4 to 9:30. I'm not gonna put the Louisiana trip, y'all, because I don't, let me not put that in there until it gets later in the week, just to finally decide, because unfortunately, if I write that in there and I don't have to go, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, it's gonna drive me insane. Now I could put like a reschedule sticker on it, but yeah, I don't want to. All right, so I'm just gonna leave that there until I know. And if I'll know by probably like Wednesday. You know, I'll probably know like Thursday. I don't know Thursday, honestly, because when my husband gets paid on Thursday, we just need to make sure that we're good on the stuff we have going on. And if that's the case, then I'm gonna be fine with going, y'all. Honestly. Okay, y'all. Sorry, I am big. I don't know what I was saying, but somebody called my phone and it threw me off, like kicked me out of the thing or whatever. Okay, so anyway, I think I was just about to put on that I have Bible class on Wednesday. So I'm just gonna put a thing here. I'm gonna change pens because I've already wrote Trivia Situation in black. So I'm gonna put, let's see, we can get a green one. And we're going to put in-person Bible class. Y'all, we just started our Bible class back in-person Bible class at our church. And so that's the reason why I'm putting in person. I know you guys are like, aren't you normally in person? Like literally, we have not been in person in 2 years. We've been doing ours on Zoom. And so, yeah, that's the situation with that. But now we're back in full stride, and baby, we are back in person, and it has been great. Okay, so then last but not least, I need to put that I do have church on Sunday. Yeah, that's kind of big. So what we're going to do is I think I'm going to turn that sideways, y'all. It shouldn't hurt for me to do it sideways, right? It's my planner. I should be able to do it whatever kind of way I want to do it, y'all. And I can't deal with that long box. So let's put, yeah, let's do it just like that. Hopefully you guys can see. And we're going to put church service, 10:15. Okay. So that's not going to hurt. All right, so that is all I do for my thing so far. And then as I have things come in, like appointments or, you know, like decide that I want to do this or that, you know. Oh, here it is. Then I can just add it in. But for the most part, you guys, I just, you know, put in what I have, especially since it's Monday today. And as my week fills up, I'll put sticky notes or I'll add in things for us to do, okay? So then next, after I finish with that, that's done, right? Then I'm going to take I take my weekly meal plan because I do keep track of what we eat from day to day, you guys. This is also inside of my planner. So let me pull out a pen because we did cook yesterday and I want to make sure that I put that in there. I'm just getting a pen out, y'all. Okay, we'll get this pen out. And as y'all can see, it does start from Monday to Sunday. But since Sunday is really truly the beginning of the week and my week, I start from the bottom and I just put the date for yesterday, which was the 17th. So 0717, and then I go Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, so just for the sake of knowing that. All right, so boom. So our meal plan on Sunday, I did do a Sunday throwdown, y'all. I did oxtails with gravy. I did mashed potatoes. I did candied yams. I did mustard greens and mac and cheese. So yes, God, yes, y'all, I was definitely feeling it on Sunday, and I cooked a whole bunch of stuff, you guys. And so guess what they eating today? Guess what they eating today? It's going to be leftovers, okay? It's going to be leftovers. And as a matter of fact, they're going to eat leftovers today and tomorrow. I probably won't cook again until Wednesday. All right, that part. Okay, they better enjoy them oxtails, y'all. All kind of stuff. You don't want this, make it with that. And then my husband doesn't eat candied yams. It's just me. Actually, my husband and my youngest daughter do not eat candied yams, but they eat sweet potato pie. I know, weird, but whatever, they don't eat that. And so my baby and I, my eldest baby, she and I do eat yams. So I had to make us some yams. You can't have oxtails without no yams. Now, come on now. Come on, y'all. All right, so boom. So we're going to move this over there. And then last but not least for this particular section is my new to-do list. And so what I do for my to-do list, y'all, is, let me grab which pen I'm going to use. Let's see. I probably can do purple. It's fine. Like I told you guys already, I look at the old list that I had from last week, and I just add it to this week, okay? Anything that I know for a fact that I need to do this week, I put it at the beginning because, you know, it's fresh on my mind. And one of those things is going to be, number one, is going to be to call about my insurance. I say call, but I mean email. Okay, I need to email him. Oh, that's the only thing I don't like about these pens and that whiteout. Like, it writes so ugly. Anyway, email Gregory. All right, so we need to email Gregory about the life insurance policies. I was actually supposed to do that on Friday, and your girl forgot. And so, well, what it was is your girl got in the Friday mood, and you know how that goes. I started, you know, having me a little cocktail and going outside to my happy place, y'all. And I wasn't even thinking about coming back in. So let me just keep that real with y'all. Ain't no sense of me faking it or shaking it, okay? All right. Then the other thing that I told you guys that was very, very important to me on my top priorities, remember, was that I need to order some items from my Amazon. So I'm going to put on here, order something from your Amazon list for the trip, okay? My trip is coming up in less than 3 weeks. Maybe 2 weeks. Oh, Lord, I need to look at the calendar, but I think it's less than 3 weeks. I think we leave in 3 weeks, y'all. So it's still some last minute items that I need to get from Amazon for my husband and I. Not anything major, not any clothes, but just little random stuff. Like I want some new, you know, swim shoes and, you know, stuff like that. I did order my husband some things, but his items have already came in from Saks and Dillard's. Some of my items have already came in, honey, from Shein and from Saks. And so I'm definitely ready already as far as clothes go, okay? Then I need to go look for sandals for the trip. And then I also want to go by Hobby Lobby and Joanne, because I heard that they've been having some sales, and I heard that they have some clearance. Do I need anything? No. Okay, no, I don't need anything, y'all, but I'm going. And they supposed to have a 50% off sale, and your girl can't pass that up. And I know that it's something in there that I could get, like some more wellness stuff or some more bill pay stuff that I use over and over and over. So, baby, mind your business. Mind your business. Okay, so boom. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my list real quick, and I'm going to see what else I need to add. And that's going to be complete at least one recipe for the recipe book. And what the recipe I'm talking about is I have a recipe book that I want to start for my kids. Yes, I have a YouTube channel with the recipes, but I would like to write them down because it also helps with when my girls get ready to, you know, cook for their own self. And then also when I go back onto my channel, I want to actually write the ingredients at least for my recipes on there because, you know, sometimes I don't put the ingredients. It's like, let your ancestors tell you when to stop. Okay, no. All right, so boom. So we have that going on. Then I want to also, while I complete my recipe book, I want to also update at least one of my all right. And then also, let me see from last week, pool money for cash stuffing. I'm going to put pool money for cash stuffing too. I may not be able to do that because if I go on the trip, if we go on the trip, I feel like we need to use that money for that. That way we're not, you know, throwing ourselves off. If we're gonna cash stuff something, we just need to use that cash to go out of town with, I feel like. Unless, you know, we have it's something extra pops up or something like that. I just don't want to use a bunch of unnecessary money right now, especially since we've already had to pay a lot of extra money for our trip and we're about to go and enjoy that for our birthdays. I just kind of want to keep everything else kind of on the cool right now. Now when mama come back and pay some of these bills and stuff like that, I don't have all this stuff going on, then your girl can talk about buying something else. But right now I need to watch my cash. Okay, I need to watch my cash. Then I'm taking them girls on a trip with us too, and who knows what they're gonna want to do while we're there. Okay, so that's the other thing. So yeah. I have on here, can I order my Erin Condren book yet? And I just don't think I'm gonna be able to do that yet. Maybe next week. Like I said, once I finish getting everything, all my little incidentals for the trip together, I feel like it'll be easier for me to do what I need to do. All right. But then last but not least, I do need to call ADT. I need to call ADT, which is our alarm system, for new yard signs, as well as concerning my mom. I pay for her system, and I need to ask them some questions about that. Okay, so that will be it, and that will be all for that particular to-do list so far. And like I said, as I go throughout my week, you guys, that's when I, you know, can add more stuff. Like sometimes I'm sitting at my desk and I think about what needs to be done. And so this particular to-do list is what helps me. And I figure I find that if I, you know, write myself a note each week and I kind of keep a running track on the things that I'm trying to get accomplished, that it really does help me, y'all. So in that particular week, that my to-do list will go first, and then right behind it is going to be our weekly meal plan. Okay, and then of course, as I'm adding things to our planner, we can add it to this section. Okay, now that will be all that I need to do to set up for that particular section. Let's move on to my wellness really quick. And I really don't know if I'm going to be able to. Oh, yes, I do. Okay, so I'm going to have to go back and refill in my wellness section for last week because it looks like I didn't fill it out all the way. But let's go ahead and move to this week and we can go ahead and fill it out. I'm going to take out the pages that I need. This is a weekly check-in that I got from the wellness weekly tracker. That's it came in a pack long time ago. I think this pack is old, you guys. But this is the pack that I use, okay? And it's just my weekly check-in. All right, so I got that from Happy Planner. And then I'm also going to pull out this week. We're in the week of the 18th, remember? So let me pull that out. Okay, and we're going to get this out the way. And I'm going to show you how I do this section right here. We're in our wellness section right now. All right. So first things first, let's talk about our weekly check-in page right here. On our weekly check-in page, the only thing that I'm going to write on here is what week I'm working on. So for this week, we're working on the 7/18 through 7/18/22 through 7/24/22. Okay, that's what we're working on. All right, now as far as this week goes, under this week, I want to focus on, now we're talking about my health and wellness when they ask us what we want to focus on this week. And so for me, it's going to be my water. Like for instance, where's my water at right now? I need it. But I'm going to put my main focus for this week is going to be to drink all my water. Honestly, I'm falling behind because it's 5:30 and I haven't even started my second bottle yet. All right, and then the next goal for this week is gonna be to walk all 3 miles for 5 days a week. Okay, so those are gonna be my 2 main goals and my 2 main focuses this week. I'm focusing on my water and I'm focusing on my walking. Okay, now as far as my habit trackers, the habit trackers for my wellness has to do with walking goal not met. I want to keep track of that. All right, and then also the days that my water goal is not met. Okay, and so my walking goal every day is going to be 3 miles a day, and my water goal is the 96 ounces of water. Okay, and so how many days am I not meeting those goals? And that's what I keep track of. Okay, on that. All right, and then this other part, I'll show you guys what I do on this part. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up probably speeding through it, or probably, I don't know if I'm going to speed through it, or I may just pause it and then come back when it's all filled out. You know what I mean? But let me show you guys what I put on this actual section. Okay. Okay. So first things first, the weekly check-in, the situation on this part always is the same. Okay, it's the same focus that I have over here. So for the most part, I do kind of tell myself, oh girl, you want to sit there and you want to work out. You want to make sure that you work out, and you want to work out and walk 3 miles in a day. You know what I'm saying? So I would kind of usually write that over there on the other side, or either I also find cute girls and I give myself the motivation that way. Okay, and so I have this summertime fun book from RONGRONG, this packet. And so what I do is I just go find me a cute girl. Let's do this one. She's cute. We'll put her here in her shorts, just to give me some motivation, you guys. Okay, so that's that. All right, now let me change my pen out one more time so that I can get y'all, so I can show y'all what I write in this thing, y'all. I need to get something dark. So let me do black. Okay. All right, here we go. So I'm just gonna do one line because it's gonna take too long if I have to do the whole thing. Okay, so we're gonna start right here with my intention. And what is my intention? My intention, remember, is to walk the 3 miles. So how I break those 3 miles up is I put it just like this: walk, and then I break the rest of them up into half a miles. So walk 1/2 mile. And come to find out, well, not come to find out, I've known this already, but when I walk around my neighborhood one time, that's 1/2 a mile. So what I do is, early in the morning when I wake up at about 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock in the morning, I walk around twice. That's my initial walk that wakes me up. And then throughout the day, I take 1/2 miles through it. So if I'm taking a break, you know, I work from home. So if I'm taking a break at work, or if something is going on where I have time that I can get out for a minute, I can take that 1/2 mile and I just check it off as I go. All right, so I hope that makes sense. All right, then next is going to be my Nourish section, and that's the section that I use to talk about my water. And so with that, what I put on here is I have a bottle of water that I drink every day. And it is 48 ounces. It's 48 ounces per water jug. Okay. So for that, I put that I want to drink bottle number 1. Put that there. And then I put drink bottle number 2. Okay. And then last but not least is my movement. And here is where we're going to put our steps. So we're going to get some cute little shoes. And we're going to put those right here. And that's where I'm going to count my steps. Let me show y'all this book. This book is old. I don't even know if they sell this book anymore. Because I got this book a long time ago when I first started with Happy Planner years and years ago. It looks a little dirty too. But yeah, this is the Healthy Hero. It's super old, y'all. So I don't even know if that book is there anymore. But anyway, I'm going to put y'all on hold 1 second. And then I'm going to finish filling this out. And that's going to be it for this particular section, okay? Y'all, we are back, and that is how it looks. Okay. I don't put anything on Saturday and Sunday because, again, I don't walk. I only walk 5 days out of the week. But I do want to drink my water every single day. So that is why you see that it goes every single day. And so, yeah, that's pretty much self-explanatory. And then my movement, as I do it, I do the week prior. So later on, when I start filling it out, I'm going to fill it out for last week. In the same situation here, I'll fill this out the next week. Okay. And then down here on the bottom, these are just little take notes that you can do. It asks you little things on here, which is why I love, like I said, this is a wellness planner that I got this from. And it does have to do with not only my walking, but how I'm feeling. So it says, reflecting on today was thankful for, focusing on looking inward, daily gratitude, and loving this. And as I feel it, I just go ahead and jot it down. It doesn't necessarily have to be for that particular day, but for the most part, yes. On the 18th, I do try to reflect on it on the 18th, you know, on a Monday. And then on Tuesday, I write how my day was. And then on Wednesday, I write what I'm thankful for, and on and on and on. Okay. But you don't have to do it. You actually can put whatever date you want. Let's just say if I want to reflect on something on Friday, well, then I'm just going to put 7/22 and put whatever I'm reflecting on, just to let you know that is for Friday. Okay. So it's easy peasy, you guys. I mean, I don't do anything major with my books. But I mean, it's your book and you do it however you want. Okay. So I just simply take that, I put it back in my book, put it back in that section. Let's make sure you're in frame. I think you are. Yeah. All right, so we're going to put that part back in this section as well. And then this week, as I go, I didn't write my mood tracker. I didn't tell you guys about my mood tracker, but this part right here is my mood tracker. So as I'm feeling whatever I'm feeling, like today, I actually feel pretty good. So I'm going to put myself a happy face for today. But however I'm feeling, I just kind of keep track of it each day. Okay, so I hope that kind of makes sense. All right, and then let's move on. Last but not least, let's move on to my social media section, y'all. And in my social media section, all I'm trying to figure out is when I'm doing what, okay? And my social media section has to do with our, both of our channels, okay? Remember, we have a Cooking with the Jacobs channel, and we also have, I just started opening up this channel. All right, so today will be the 18th. And so for today, I'm going to go ahead and write in there today that I filmed weekly refresh. I don't know if I'm gonna call this a weekly refresh or / plan with me. All right, and hopefully I can get it recorded. Okay, but yeah, so I actually did it, so I'm actually writing it in the pen. That's how that works. Okay, these right here are just my little sticky notes that I try to keep in here, and I move them from week to week, and I try to like set up my week to try to decide when is going to be the best day for me to do something. So like for instance, I remember I said I was going to cook on Wednesday, so I don't really want to be doing a lot of stuff on Wednesday, but I can do my weekly check-in video, which it needs to be for week number 2 for July, my expense tracking. So I'm going to put my weekly check-in video right there. I'm working on my new YouTube channel here. So that should have went here, but since I filmed it, I'm going to take it off and move it over here. And then I'll just put a check mark that has been filmed. Okay. But if I needed to work on my channel, this would have went right here to tell me that you need to be working on your new YouTube channel. All right. I don't have a haul video, so we're going to put that back. I need to do an edit with my cooking with the Jacobs video. So not an edit. I need to, well, when I say edit, I mean I need to go in there and like do the ingredient section. So let's try to do that for Thursday. Let's set that for Thursday. I got my weekly check-in for Tuesday. We have this video today, okay? And I think that should be okay. It either needs to be Thursday or Friday, but I kind of want to give myself enough time to edit and then post, so that's why I'm kind of putting it that day. Okay, and then right over here in this section before we end, just basically is telling me what things I want to get done. I had already started jotting them down, and of course when I write, I'm going to write them for real in here, but the things I want to get done is handle my cooking with the Jacobs video, at least one. I have been pushing that off for literally 2 weeks, you guys. 2 weeks I have not did it, okay? And so that is so important. I got to do that. That's my first baby, my first love. I already am monetized on that channel. I already am stylish on that channel. And so I need to make sure that I keep up the momentum on my channel that I'm already established on, even though I'm trying to set up a new channel, okay? Also, I said record how I set up my new week, which is this video right now. So I'm super duper happy about that. I also need to record the week 2 check-in. So I said I'm going to try to do that on Tuesday. And then a possible cash stuffing video. Okay, but we don't know if we're going to cash stuff yet because, again, I need to figure out if we're going to go out of town. If we're going out of town, we're not going to cash stuff. All right, so that is it, and that is all, you guys, for this particular video. Thank you so much to y'all that made it to the end of this video. If you liked it, please, please, please give your girl a thumbs up. If you haven't already became one of my budget babes, what are you waiting for? Okay, go on. Press that button. It is free. Press it. The like button is free. Press it. Okay? And we will see you guys on the next video. Bye, y'all. My life on a budget.